Smart BMS PC Tools v1.2.7 Instructions. The main functions of the host computer are data monitoring, parameter setting, and firmware update testing. The necessary conditions for host computer operation are 1. Required tools: Yanyang host computer software, USB to 485 tool. 2. 485 serial port driver has been installed. 3. Host computer software has been installed. 4. Excel software has been installed. First, talk about the tools needed. Prepare for 185 to USB tool. As shown in the picture, correctly connect the A and B wires of 485. As shown in the picture, correctly connect the A and B wires of 485. As shown in the picture, 485 serial port driver installed. 1. Insert the 485 serial port module into the computer USB. 2. Check serial port with driver or not. 3. Right-click My Computer and open Management. 4. Open Device Management. Check if there is a CH430 serial port or not. 5. If with CH430 serial port, means there is already a serial port driver. 6. If port shows CH430, but with exclamation mark or question mark, BLS install serial port driver. Software such as Driver Master or Driver Wizard can be installed automatically after the installation is completed. The COM number will be displayed. 7. If not showing those, PLS check USB module and computer USB port. Yanyang host computer software installation. Save the received SHA file to the desktop and use it. Introduction to the host computer page. 1. Monitoring page. 1. The monitoring page monitors battery status information. Include voltage value, temperature value, system operation, alarm status, real-time information, product model and communication function are displayed. To dot in the communication function, select the COM serial port corresponding to port CH430 and the corresponding baud rate. Select the baud rate based on the BMS model you purchased and the car model you are using. Connect to the BMS, and the BMS must be in a non-storage status when connecting. After the connection is successful, the corresponding data will be displayed. 3. Voltage value. Voltage value of each cell unit is V. 4. Temperature value. Default is in TC1 and TC2. Most temperature unit is degrees centigrade. 5. System operation. The operating status of BMS, mainly focusing on charge and discharge status, 485 connection status, balancing, mode and load charging contact status. 6. Alarm status. Displays the alarm status of the BMS. The green light indicates normal status, and the red light indicates alarm status. If the alarm status is triggered, BMS will turn off the corresponding charging or discharging status. 7. Real-time information. Battery information status. Include SOC, SOH, battery capacity, current value, battery total voltage, cell voltage difference, and so on. 8. Device information. BMS information. Showing BMS, software version and hardware version, number of battery strings and battery type, etc. Parameter setting page. Parameter page mainly parameter status, basic parameter modification, system setting. The parameter status is the BMS alarm threshold and recovery value. The alarm value and recovery value have been set according to ternary or LiFePO for. The protection value can be changed in the basic parameter modification if necessary. After the change, the parameter status will also change accordingly. Basic parameter modification. The protection threshold can be changed according to actual situation test requirements. If need change, it is recommended within a reasonable range. Both the protection value and recovery value of the parameter status page will change accordingly. System setting. Mainly setting battery strings, battery type. After selected battery type, the protection threshold of parameter status will default to the corresponding protection threshold according to the selected battery type. SOC settings. If you need to set other functions, please contact Yanyang staff. Hardware and test page. Update hardware. Need to using host computer to update hardware. Find the firmware that needs to be updated from the computer files. Then click Update Hardware. You can update to the required version. Used for firmware updates or firmware upgrades after firmware is lost. Static equalization. The setting value is the equalization stop voltage. Current calibration. Calibrate the current through the current value. And calibrate the current slope at the same time. Operation function. Basic setting function, including restart BMS restart. One-click clearing to zero clearing running time, number of learning times. etc. Locking parameter settings parameter modification cannot be performed after locking, etc. Battery test. Control the charging and discharging circuit, and manually. Control the charging and discharging circuit on-off. Event recording. Record the BMS wake-up, alarm, recovery and other working status. Install Excel software. Host computer will record the corresponding data and event information in the background in the form of Excel tables and notepads respectively.